Hi, welcome to Juristage Academy's YouTube channel. आज के वीडियो में we'll be discussing a very important thing as to how to choose your LLM college. So for that you also have to understand what all LL.M exams you have to write. So in this video we'll be talking about whether you should take the CLAT PG exam and what are its advantages or disadvantages vis-a-vis other LL.M entrance exams. So before we start, let's take a look at some of the popular LL.M entrance exams in India. So if you are interested in doing LL.M or if you're thinking about doing LL.M, then the first thing you need to know is what are the important exams that you can take for some very good colleges in India. So CLAT PG is one of the most popular exams. Then we have the ALET PG, which is for admission into National Law University, Delhi. Then you have CUET PG, which is for admission into a lot of traditional and central universities. So the list keeps changing. So you'll have to always check as to what colleges are accepting the CUET PG scorecard. Then you have IIT Kharagpur's LL.M program, which is an IPR. Then you have Indian Law Institute in Delhi, so they also have a separate exam. Then there's a fairly recent case by NISM in collaboration with the Mumbai National Law University, so they also have a separate exam. Then lastly, you also have Symbiosis LL.M entrance exam. So there are of course other LL.M entrance exams as well for different universities like Amity, Nirma, Jindal, but these are some of the most popular LL.M entrance exams in India. Now, the very important question comes as to how to choose which exams to take. So, whether you should write CLAT PG and what is the position with other LL.M entrance exams, how to decide this bit. For this, we are going to help you with a few things. So, सबसे पहले तो you need to understand what do you want to do your LL.M in, or you should understand what are the reasons why you want to pursue an LL.M. So you should be very clear on the reason for doing LL.M. Is it just to get a qualification so that you can write the UGC NET exam? Or is it because you are preparing for judiciary and you want a gap year and you don't want that gap year to go waste and you want to show something for it? So the reason why you are pursuing LL.M. should be clear to you. Second comes your area of interest. That if you have ascertained that, okay, you want to do LL.M, then what are the areas that interest you? Because depending on that, you will have to shortlist that these are the colleges that offer your preferred area of specialization. And this is wherein, you will have to do your LL.M from. Third is exposure, that, the exposure that the college will give you. So for example, if it's a very good national law university, then it will give you a better exposure. Or colleges in Mumbai or Delhi, they also offer a better exposure than colleges in other places. Next is opportunities after LL.M. As to if you think that you want to get a placement from your LL.M, then you will have to look at the college's placement history, because not all law colleges in India also look into placements for their LL.M candidates. So if getting placed is one of your objective, then you must also look at the background of the college and the placement data. Lastly, you should also see your financial constraints, that if you do not want to invest a lot of money in your LL.M, then traditional or central universities might be a better idea for you. So these are some of the things that might help you make a better decision on whether to do LL.M and where to do it from. Now coming to why take CLAT PG exam. So if let's say you are unsure of, or if you have not really decided as to what your area of specialization should be, even then why you should take the CLAT PG exam. So the reasons are very simple, because CLAT PG is one of the most popular exams of LL.M in India. And not only that, it gets you access to admission into 18 national law universities through just one exam. So it is obviously important, because by just writing one exam, you will be getting counseling for 18 national universities. That is always a good thing. Next is Tier 1 and Tier 2 NLUs offer one of the best LL.Ms in India. So there's no doubt that national law universities are one of the best law colleges in India to pursue your BA LLB as well as your LL.M from. So doors to that also open by writing CLAT PG exam. Then you also get access to placements, because most of the top national universities also look after the placement needs of their LL.M candidates. And lastly, you get access to great alumni network. Now coming to the another question, that if you want to write CLAT PG examination, would it help you with other LL.M entrance exams or not? So since the syllabus is common, because CLAT PG has a very wide syllabus and almost all the important law subjects are already being tested in CLAT PG. So if you're preparing for this exam, then the syllabus will be most likely common with other LL.M entrance exams as well. So it will help you with other exams as well. So even if you just take CLAT PG and if you prepare for it, that preparation will help you very greatly in appearing for other exams as well. Lastly, since CLAT PG is held beforehand, so for admissions for 2024, the exam will be held in December 2023. So you will have at least 4 to 5 months before other exams are there. So by then, CLAT result will be out and the counseling list will be out, and you will have a fair idea of whether you are going to get a good NLU or not. So since CLAT PG is the first exam to be held and the result also comes beforehand, you will have a realistic idea of what your options are. So accordingly, you can decide which other LLM entrance exams you want to take. So these are a few reasons why you should take the CLAT PG exam, even if you want to write other exams as well. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment box. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.